We're back with a brand new A Love Letter to You 5 update video, which hopefully I don't have to drop too many more because Trippie is going to be dropping the final single to the album this Friday. The song is called Ain't Safe, featuring Don Toliver. Of course, we're going to cover the new song on the channel on Friday, so look out for that. And the possible Fridays that A Love Letter to You 5 could release are November 4th, 11th, 18th, and the 25th, right after Thanksgiving. I hope that it's early in November, especially because he's dropping, the final single now. As long as he looks out for this Drake and 21 album and, stays clear of that. Hopefully we get it on the 4th or the 11th. I'm not sure which one yet. I feel like when Trippie finally announces the date to his album and we get, the cover or the track list as well, I always feel like after he announces that, you usually have to wait like another week or two. But we have 4 singles so far. Big 14, it did chart on the Billboard Hot 100. It kind of left rotation for me, I'm not gonna lie. It's still a solid song. I feel like a lot of people can agree with me that it is a good song, but maybe just kind of left rotation really quick for everyone else too. I know a lot of people did like Save Me Please. They said that song's really nice. That also dropped in the First Draft EP with First Degree Murder. Neither of those songs hit Billboard Hot 100. It is possible that neither of those songs make it on the album. I expect them to, just because they're singles, but also because maybe they didn't perform that well. Maybe just Save Me Please might end up on the album. Obviously the song with Don Toliver is going to make it on the album as well, but as of now I can assume the 4 singles are all going to be on there. One thing I want to discuss for A Love Letter to You 5 is I do feel like it is losing a little bit of hype. I haven't seen a ton of people talking about Trippie dropping a new song this Friday. I haven't seen too many people talk about A Love Letter to You 5 recently. To be honest, I feel like people are getting a little fed up, a little tired of waiting for the album. They might be focusing on other people's rollouts now. It has been a year since he announced A Love Letter to You 5, and that's going to be the final installment in the series. There hasn't been any like major huge single like Miss the Rage to help promote the album or anything like that either. Overall, just haven't seen a lot of promo. Usually you see a lot more stuff, through interviews or just Instagram posts, all the rap blog pages and everything posting Trippie. I just haven't seen too much of it recently, which is not a good look because, as a fan, I want the album to do the best as possible. When he dropped Pegasus, for instance, people did not like that album. It sold 60K. People just absolutely shit all over Trippie Redd. So, as a fan, I don't want to see a Pegasus situation again. I do hope that he does sell at least 80K with this album because that's about how much Trip at Night did. And the last Love Letter to You 4 sold 100K, but that's going to be really hard, without the merch bundles and lower sales nowadays. In classic Trippie fashion, the last thing I wanted to mention is that he has already teased another album. Trippie has already kind of teased, it's not really a rage album, but it is somewhat similar to that sound. And he went ahead, he's previewed like 3 or 4 snippets for it on Instagram. He's already said that we're eating soon. And he said that this is the next project after A Love Letter to You 5. I'm almost more excited for this because those snippets sound really fresh. But that's just how Trippie works. Whenever he's releasing an album, he's already teasing a new one. He's always working like a year in advance with all of his crazy ideas and all the genres he can make music in. So hopefully don't have to make too many more A Love Letter to You 5 videos. I just wanted to go ahead and say that the song with Don Toliver, Ain't Safe, is finally dropping on Friday. A Love Letter to You 5 should be dropping in November. Now that we are at the end of October, I feel like I can comfortably say that the album will drop in less than a month. I can't wait. I do think the album is going to be one of Trippie's best. I'm really excited to, react to it, review it, collab with other YouTubers and talk about it, tier list it, and just make a ton of videos on Love Letter to You 5 because it's been a long time that we've been waiting for this, and I do think that is dropping very soon. Thank you guys for watching all the way to the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on Friday for new videos.